Hello friends, hello again. Today we will discuss with you data interpretation questions asked in UGC NTA Net 2019 part 4 till part 3 I have shared with you. You can watch my videos, they are in the playlist. Okay, so I will discuss today with part 4. These questions are asked in general paper part 1. Okay. So now we discussed with question 31 to 35. Read the following comprehension and answer the questions. Consider the following table that shows the expenditure of a company per annum over the given years. Answer the question based on the data contained in the table. So here the table has been given. You can see the years are given from 2008 to 2012 and the salaries are being given. Then transport values are given, bonus, interest on loans and taxes for each and every year. Okay, so now we will see the question. Question number 31 says the total amount of bonus paid by the company during the given period is approximately what percent of the total amount of salary paid during this period. So total amount of bonus, approximately what percent of total amount of salary paid during this period. So we will see the bonus and the salary paid. So what you will do, total of bonus upon total of salary into 100, right? So bonus is given 2 plus 2.5 plus 2.75 plus 3 plus 3.25. You will add all these values. You can see here 10, 1 carry, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 plus 2, 13 plus 2 is 15, 1 carry. So these 3 2's will be 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 6 is 13, 13.50, and the salary will be, you will add again 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 5, 22, 2 carry, 2, there are 4 2's, that will be 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, correct? You can check it again. 5 plus 8 is 13, 13 plus 9 is 22, 2 carry, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is 1020, correct? So here 13.5 upon 1020 into 100, it will be 1.32% when you solve it. Let's check. So you can see here, let me clear it first. It is 1.32%, correct? Next question. Next question says, question number 32, the approximate ratio between the total expenditure on taxes for all years and the total expenditure on transport for all the years. So you have to take out the ratios. So here you will see the taxes and the transport. So taxes upon transport, right? So you will directly add here taxes. It will be 5 plus 5 plus 5, that is 15, 1 will be carry, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 9 is 18, 18 plus 8 is 26, 2 carry, 2 plus 2 is 4, 465, and here transport will be 10, 1 carry, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 2, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, 1 carry, 1 plus 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes as 540. 540. When you cancel it, it will be 93. It will be 108. Again by 3 it will be 31 upon 36. Now let's see the options. It's option number 4. 31 is to 36, correct? Next question. What is the average amount of interest per year which the company had to pay in rupees during this period? Average amount of interest per year. So we will see the interest, correct? Average, we have to take out the average of it. So it will be, we have to directly add it and divide it by 5, correct? So you know interest upon 5. Then 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. 1 carry. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Here 2 plus 3 plus 3. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. So it is 168.5 upon 5. The value will be 33.7. Let's check the answer. It's 33.7 lakhs. Correct? As expenditure is in lakhs, correct? You should see these things. Next question. The next question says the approximate ratio between the total expenditure of the company in the year 2008 and the total expenditure of the company in the 2009. So we will see the 2008 value and 2009 value. Here 2008 and 2009. Total expenditure of the company, correct? So total expenditure will be, all this will be the expenditure, correct? And for 2019 it will be the expenditure. So we will directly, what we will do, 2008 upon 2009 salary plus transport plus bonus plus interest on loans plus taxes. Same below, correct? We will directly add all these values. When we add all these values, it will be 80 plus 20, 100, 100 plus 2, 102, right? 102 plus 90 is 192, 192 plus 150, that will be 342 upon 180 plus 100 is 280, 280 plus 90. We will directly add all these values and it will come out to be 408. When we solve it first by 2, it will be 171, and here 204. You will solve it by 3 again. It will be 557 upon 68. So the ratio is 57 upon 68. Let's check the options. Option number 3 is correct, right? Next question. Total expenditure of all the items in 2008 was approximately what percent of the total expenditure in 2012? So 2008 upon 2012. Again, total expenditure of 2008 and 2012. First, 2008 you have taken out, right? So you have added already, and you have seen in the past question it was 342, correct? Of 2012 and 2012 it will come about to be 250 plus 125 plus 3.25 plus 42.5 plus 100. It will come out to be 520 plus 7.75. So you will directly divide it 342 by 520.75 into 100. When you solve it, it will come about to be 66%. Let's check the options at 66%. Option 1, right? 66%. Next question. So now we will discuss the question from 36 to 40. There are different questions, right? Asked in June 26th, 2019. Study the following table and answer the questions. The year-wise student strength in a university from different zones of the country, in addition to those students who are from foreign countries, is shown in the table given below. So you can see the different strengths are given in hundreds. Student strengths are given in hundreds. So these are the values from North Zone, South Zone, Central, Western, Eastern and foreign countries, and the years are being given from 2014 to 2018. So we will discuss the question. Question number 36 says, which was the year when the students from the East Zone had maximum representations in the total student strength of the university? So in East Zone, first of all we come to the East Zone and we have to take out the values, maximum representation. So here, when it is telling about the maximum representation in this year, it will be like 8.2 out of the whole 2014 value, right? Then 2015, 7.8 out of the whole 2015 value, correct? Because we have to find out the East Zone students are how many are being representing, had the maximum representation. So that's why you have to take out this upon the whole value of 2016. Similarly, this upon the whole value of 2017. Similarly, of 8.6 out of the 2000 whole rows value, right? So first of all, what you have to do is directly add all these values. So take your time. I hope you will take out the values. You can pause it and you can take out the values first, and then we can go further as well. So like 2014, the value is 45, around 45. Then 2015 it will be 47. In 2016 the whole value will be 49.7. Similarly 2018 it will be 51.5. See, like the options are, what are the options? Let's see the first options. Like these are the options, right? So we have to not take out the value of 2017, not required. First we will see the options and then we will do this. Okay. So the values are these, right? So 2014, first we will take out for 2014 the representation. It will be 8.2 upon 45 into 100. It will come about to be 18%. Then 2015, it will be 7.8 upon 47 into 100, 16.5 the value will be. Then 2016, the value will be 8.5 upon 49.7 into 100. It comes about to be 17.102%. Then 2018 will be 8.6 and by 51.5 into 100, that will be 16.69%. So here the maximum representation is done by 2014, correct? So let's see the options. The option number 3 is correct. Hopefully you understand this question, correct? As we have to take out the maximum representation. See, this question is lengthy, so it is about the how much time you have in exam. If you have very less time, then it will be very difficult for you to solve this question, right? So first look over the question, and if you have a good enough time, then only you can solve those questions. Otherwise it's waste of time. It's waste of time if you are like dividing and taking out the values, correct? Next question. The question number 37 says, what is the mean of the annual growth rates of the student strength of North Zone? So North Zone, right? This is the North Zone. It is saying the mean of annual growth rates. The students do the mistake here. Here it is talking about the annual growth rate. So first you understand about the annual growth rate. Mean, you have to take out the mean, so definitely you have to divide by 5, right? So here what you will do is annual growth rate you have to take out. So here 15.1 to 16.2. Here what's the difference between them? Better I solve it in a clean, sorry, let me first clear it. First, what is this? Just a second. So first we will take out the growth rate over 2014 to 15. It is 16.2 minus 15.1 upon 15.1, correct? Sorry, I have to erase it. 16.2 minus 15.1 upon 15.1. It comes out to be into 100. You have to take out from 100. It will comes out to be 7.28%. Similarly, you have to look over this 2015 to 16. So it will be 7.2 minus 16.2 upon 100 into 100, that is 6.17%. I'm sorry, here 16.2, right? Next is 2016 to 17. It will be 17.4 minus 17.2 upon 17.2 into 100. It will be 10.16%. Next comes out to be 2017 to 18. It will be 18 minus 17.4 upon 17.4 upon 17.4. You please understand it, okay? Better I write properly. Right. So divide by 17.4 into 100. It comes out to be 3.44%. Right. So all these values are been coming, right? Growth rate. So you will directly add 17.28 plus 6.17 plus 10.16 plus 3.44 upon 4. It will be 18.59 divided by 4. The value will be 4.64. One thing, if you are you should see, when we were directly taking out the mean, it was divided by 5. When we are taking about 14, 15, 16, 17, so it will comes out to be, let's check, it is 4.64, right? What I was saying is, when you take out the mean of the annual growth rate, it is divided by 4, not divided by 5. Okay, you should remember this thing, right? Because you are taking like this 2014 to 15, then 15 to 16, 16 to 17, and 17 to 18. That's why divide by 4, right? Next question says, what category of student have registered overall maximum growth rate percent from 2014 to 2018? Just a second. Which category of students, right, have registered overall maximum growth rate? So you have to take from 14 to 18. You have to take out the value from 14 to 18, right? And maximum growth rate. Here you will see the values, how the values are being coming, like 14 15 to 18, you directly have to see the growth rate, how much it is being grown. So like in North, it was 15.1 in 2014, and in 2018 it was 18. Okay. Similarly in South, from 10.2 to it comes to 10.6. So basically you first look over the options. Here like the options are like foreign, west, north, east. So we will check off for foreign, west, north and east, not for the south and central, right? So these options you have to see. First of north, you will see 18 minus 15.1 upon, see in below in denominator you always write the previous value, not of the present value. Like of 2018 you will not write, you will write of the previous one. So do remember it, okay? So the value will be into 100, it will comes out to be 19.2%. So next you will check for the south one. South will be 10.6 minus 10.2 upon 10.2 into 100. Okay, solve the value. It will comes out to be 3.92%. Next comes for the south. Actually you didn't require it, sorry, I told you before, right? So you don't require of the south one, you directly clear it. I'm sorry, I will write the value again here in 15.1. It was 15.1 here, right? It was 15.1, right? Next is west one. So west was 4.0 to 5.4. So write 5.4 minus 4 upon 4 into 100. It will comes out to be 35%. Next is east. East will be 6.8 minus, just a second, east will be 8.6 minus 8.2 upon 8.2 into 100. So the value will be it's like 8.2 to 8.6, right? So the value will be 4.8%. Next comes east and foreign. Foreign will be 2.5 minus 1.2 upon 1.2 into 100. That comes out to be 108%. So you can directly without taking out the values also, you can solve this question by looking the denominator. Here the denominator is 1 and even the numerator is also very small, it's near to 1. So definitely you can directly look over the denominator first, after that solve the values, right? So here the maximum growth rate comes of foreign countries is 108%, and it's the maximum growth rate, right? So let's check the option. Option says option A, right? Foreign countries. I think it's not visible properly, so now you can see foreign countries is the maximum growth rate. Next question, what was the percentage of students from foreign countries in the year 2018? So in 2018 the students were 2.5, right? So out of the whole 2018, how many were the foreign countries students, right? So it was 2.5 upon the whole value of 2018. We had taken out the value before also, it was 51.5, right, into 100. So what we have done here, it comes out to be 4.85%. So I think you understand this question, right? What was the percentage of students from foreign countries in the year 2018? So in 2018, 2.5%, 5 lakh, 100, sorry, 2.5 into 100, like as here it is written in 100 student strength. So that's why 2.5 into 100 were the foreign country students out of the whole. So that's why we have added the whole value, it is 51.5. so we divide 2.5 to 51.5 into 100, that comes out to be 4.85. Let's check the options. So the option number 4 is correct. Next question says, during the period 2014 to 2018, which zone exhibit the cyclic variation? See, basically the cyclic variation says sometimes it goes to up, sometimes it goes to down. So like this is cyclic variation, up and down, continuous up and down flow is cyclic variation. Okay, so we have to see which zone exhibit the cyclic variation. So you can see here it's going up, then here it's again going up, so no. Then we come to the south, up, here it goes down, so it's also not correct, right? Here it goes down, central zone, down first, then it goes up, then goes up, so up 2 times, so no. Then we come to west zone, here up, right, here low, so definitely no. We come to east zone, it's low, then high, then low, then high. So this east zone is the zone which shows the cyclic variation. Let's see the options. East zone. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, share and subscribe with your friends. You definitely subscribe and directly share with your friends as well. And Tell me the queries you have. I will try to solve your queries even. Okay. Thank you again. Goodbye.